Let's get you another round of breaking update, what we are now learning when it comes to the US Secretary of State that has now dialed the External Affairs Minister of India and Pakistan. Now, what is being said that there has been a call for calm. Senator Marco Rubio has said that there is a de-escalation which is required between India and Pakistan, and the two countries must ease tensions. He's also condemned the Pahalgam terror attack. Well, this seems to be a point that America seems to be taking on account of rising and increasing tensions between India and Pakistan. The US Secretary of State seems to have dialed leaders from both nations, where he seems to have dialed India's External Affairs Minister, and also when it comes to the Pakistani Prime Minister. And the aim seems to be here is calling for calm and peace between the two nations. Srinjoy, as far as this call is concerned, how do we understand when it comes to the stand of United States here is concerned? Because it's a friend of India, but also calling Pakistan and urging for de-escalation.
First of all, he has told Shahbaz Sharif that, look here, at least condemn the attack. Now, it has to be said that Indian diplomats have told every government, every friendly government, that Pakistan has not only been responsible for this attack, and they haven't even bothered to condemn it. They haven't even bothered to say that this is something we should stop. And as a result, Marco Rubio is making it very clear to Shahbaz Sharif that first of all, condemn the attack, and secondly, work with India to ensure that all these people who were responsible for it are caught, and then action is taken against them. It's a very clear message from the Americans telling Pakistan that, look here, make your ways. This is something similar to what Bill Clinton did with Nawaz Sharif during the Kargil War. He called some Nawaz Sharif what and read the Riot Act. Now, Marco Rubio has done today or last night is something similar.
But how do we understand, as far as Srinjoy, the position of the United States here is concerned? Because all of the countries which are today rallying behind India, and in fact, when it comes to condemning terrorism and terror attacks, because this is something that India time and again has been saying, Pakistan no longer can play the victim here.
Of course it can, which is why Marco Rubio said these two things. First of all, condemn the attacks. You haven't bothered to do that. 28 people have died in your neighboring countries in a terrorist attack that your people have initiated, and you are keeping quiet about it. And your defense minister is saying what he has. Secondly, work with India. Make sure you find out who is responsible for it and take action against those people. So he is making it very clear that at this point, he wants justice.
So appeal for de-escalation that is now coming in from Marco Rubio there, where he has also dialed the External Affairs Minister here in India, and he is urging that both of the countries resolve the issue amicably. Thank you very much for the moment, Srinjoy, for joining in.